Hello and welcome to Gaming Cypher. I am Stephen Reyes, and today we will be taking a look at the game Wild Hearts. So in the game Wild Hearts, you will be a hunter who is hunting down giant wild beasts in a fantasy world. That these beasts are definitely giant, and they are kind of hybrids that are infused with nature, so they're not just regular beasts or opponents that are gonna come at you and attack with their normal skills, which normally is brutality for giant beasts. This one, some of them can fly, some of them can change the terrain, throw stuff at you, throw projectiles. That there is a large variety of things that you have to adapt to. But the good thing is you actually have more abilities than just creative weapons, with which there are creative weapons that as you move along, as you progress throughout the game and make friends and assist people, you'll have more people who can assist with making weapons, making armor, or just providing you with different resources that will help you on your journey as you hunt down these beasts. While you're hunting down these beasts, you will have the option to craft with Harakiri, which I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, so I apologize to the game developers. But this skill will allow you to essentially conjure different things in the world. Some stuff will help for your campsite to build and modify weapons and power up, which you do have a skill tree that you can power up for your weapons and yourself. But there are things you can build, such as different jump pads to help you get across the terrain, other ones that you can kind of build a wall, so if the beasts crash into it, it can stun them, so you can have time to do damage to them without the threat of being attacked. And even some where you can actually build essentially a giant, I'm going to call it hammer, to throw a devastating blow at these beasts. Now this blow does not take them out, not at all. That this game, it does have a lot of fun features, like the weapons, the ability to craft stuff is amazing, the fights are fun, but for me it kind of does drag out. Like, this kind of reminds me a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus. With Shadow of the Colossus, you had really long journeys to get to beasts and then really epic fights, but it just took a while for the fight. This one is similar in the fact that there are epic beasts that you're traveling distances to get to, but as you kind of do damage, once you hit a certain point of damage with each character, they take off and you have to follow them to another part of the terrain to find them and continue the fight. So each time you hit like essentially a checkpoint in their damage, they'll regroup and go somewhere else. So you're doing a lot of damage and a lot of traveling just to finish a fight rather than just traveling. So it does kind of seem repetitive, and it kind of took me out of the moment by having to go chase them. It wasn't like, oh, I'm keeping up with them and doing damage. It's more of they disappeared because they got so much distance no matter how hard you tried, and then you had to find them again to keep fighting. So it is a bit dragged out. The dialogue and cutscenes do take a long time. That it's definitely lacking in its pacing and the way that it's set up. That being said, the fighting is fun when you are fighting, and the terrain is beautiful in spite of some glitches in the software. But overall, it was a fun game that I would have to give this one a 5.5 out of 10. That it's definitely not bad, but it does have some stuff that is lacking. So I would definitely say, if the footage you've seen on screen catches your interest, go check out the demo for the game. That way you can see if this is something you want to invest your time in. That for me, I enjoyed it, and I have to say it was a fun time. So until next time, thank you for watching. I'm Stephen Reyes.